Here's something that a lot of people don't know and don't realize. And it's something that I've only realized while being in the jungle in Belize. So if this experience is not in your itinerary, you're gonna wanna stay tuned. I'm Prince Kerr, and right now I'm traveling in Belize, and I'm in the J Jungle Resort, which is in Kettle, Belize. It's a beautiful place. But here's the thing that I wanna share with you, something that I realized while being out here. Right now we're in the middle of the jungle, like the middle of the jungle. Like this whole crop is like the center of the jungle, you know?
Secret garden! Secret garden!
Yeah, sorry for the interruption. So, right now we're looking for a secret garden, but what I wanted to share was living in the jungle, because we're actually living out here, sleeping out here in the jungle, and that's not a joke. We're sleeping in a hut. And it's something that I learned. Sleeping in a hut is not like sleeping in like a resort or like in a hotel or something, or even at your friend's house. There's rules that you have to follow. For example, you can't leave the lights on when the night falls, because if you do, you're gonna end up with scorpions, tarantulas, lizards, geckos, all inside of your hut. And if you're anything like me, you don't want that. But here's something that I learned after sleeping on my first night in the hut. I learned and realized that at first I seen like a black spider, like a big black spider, probably like a kid tarantula. And I was like, oh my God. Not that I was scared of it, I was just like, yo. Then I seen a scorpion. Then I'm like, yo. But then I came to the realization that these little creatures are hiding in little crevices and in little corners because you're the threat. They're not the threat. And the only reason that you think that they're the threat because you don't know who you are. Think about it, being in a little scorpion body and seeing a giant human being that has the power to take their life away in a second. They're the ones that's terrified of you. But if you don't know who you are, you'll be terrified of them running around all over the house. And they have no idea what you're doing because they don't realize that you don't realize who you are. And I feel like that's a good testament of life on your journey. Because you've forgotten who you are, because you don't realize who you are, it's hard sometimes to take action and assume the responsibility of being that person. When you come into your presence, the path opens up. When you become who you are, the lane opens up for you to walk it. But until you make that realization, you're going to be living in fear, living in doubt, living questioning your reality, living wanting for something more, searching for something more, when the whole time you are the one. You are the one. You are the person that is going to accomplish your dreams right now. You are the person that's going to manifest yourself to the highest level. When you look yourself in the mirror, you're the one that is the accomplishment. But until you realize that, you're going to be running from the environment that was made for you, running from the opportunities that were made for you, living in fear of the chances and the risks that were made specifically for you to take. And is that really a life worth living? I don't know. Yes, my friend. Good?
Yes.
Bless. So really think about that. And I only realized that being in the jungle. Why am I running away for? Why am I like staying awake, wondering what's gonna happen for? I am the thing that happens. Right now I'm in the middle of the jungle, like literally, and I'm sweating bricks. Look at that. Sweating bricks. If you ever got an opportunity to get off the grid, I know some of you are afraid of this. Some of you are like, you would never even go camping because you're like, what's out there, you know? And you don't see the point. I remember I used to be like that. I used to be like, what's the point of going camping? I have a bed at home, bathroom at home, food at home. Like, what I need to go camping for? When I was young, that's what I used to think. I'm acting like I'm an old man, bro. It's my knees right now that's making me feel like I'm an old man. It's my hips, it's my back. But I'm not old, bro. But yeah, you might be a person that's like a little bit squirmish. You might think this is not for you. You don't really like this. I'm telling you, once you allow yourself to be uncomfortable, allow yourself to engage in what you think is unnatural to you, unorthodox, different. And maybe at first you're gonna be a little bit uncomfortable, but that's because you're breaking the years and years of indoctrination of who you thought you were. And that's gonna take a day or two, but I promise you, you're gonna thank yourself for this experience once you cross that threshold. So allow yourself to. Sometimes what we're looking for in life is right behind that threshold, but because we don't even look that direction, we never get an opportunity to experience it. Well, that's the video for today. We've reached the secret garden.
So these are banana trees.
I'll show it to you guys real quick.
It's up 13 is fine.
Yeah, it's fine. Ready?
We got Crocodile Dundee on the cut. These are all banana trees.